What's up, guys? Ricky here with another review on the new McFarlane Toys Gold Label Waverider. This figure looks pretty sweet, so feel free to put in the comments who Waverider is because I have no idea. I just ended up seeing the action figure and thought this is a sick-looking figure. So let's take a look real quick. So got some really nice, like copperish gold tones. I really like that metallic color. Face sculpt looks nice. I like the flames. I like the textures and details, which is pretty normal for a lot of the, lanternish type characters. Now, I don't know if he's a lantern type, but he's kind of got like that kind of build. Let's see. We have some effects that look really good. So it's a translucent orange material, plastic with, it looks like a little bit of blue. And it looked like it could be dry brushed, but it looks more like it might be airbrushed in there. Then you have some extra hands there. Looks like you got a finger pointing hand, so a finger gun, that's fun. And then you have some other effects there. Looks like you got a card back there as well. So here we go. So we got the side, Waverider, back, so some pretty cool artwork, DC Classic. There we go, Waverider DC Classic. Okay, so let's open this up and see what we're looking at. Okay, here is Waverider out of the package, and this figure is looking sweet. Okay, here we go. So, obviously, we saw the different copper/gold color on him. The textures look great. All the flame effects look really awesome, and they clip on pretty well. So, yeah, that looks really good. Love that. You can get it in pretty good poses. Articulation's decent. We'll get more into that in just a second. But, yeah, this figure's just really, really cool. I'm digging it. Okay, so came with, obviously, the flame effects. Looks good there. Came with a card. So obviously the same image as what's on the back of the package. And then here is the bio. And if you want to read it, you can pause it now. Perfect. Okay, cool. So let's get into the articulation. Okay, so here we go. So the head looks up. Not too far, but that is because of the flame. So you got the flames back here, so it does prevent it from looking up very far. So that's a little unfortunate. You do have really good side to side and pretty good look down, so that's pretty nice there. Arms go up past 90 degrees. You obviously have the normal articulation here on the shoulder, which I'm a big fan of. You have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and you do have wrist articulation and pivot as well. Ab crunch, so it goes back about that far, so not bad. Goes forward about that far, so pretty good there. You got a nice side to side. You get good rotation in two different spots. You can get them, whoa, way in the splits. That's pretty cool and unusual. So that's cool there. Almost 90 degrees. You have double jointed knees. You have ankle articulation and pivot. And then you also have toe articulation as well. And then you do get a little rotation here as well. So overall, the articulation I think is pretty good. Obviously, you can't look up too good, but overall, it's pretty standard as far as most McFarlane articulation goes. So let's get into a cool size comparison. Okay, so here we go with a quick size comparison. So we have Waverider in the middle, obviously. To the right, we have Brainiac from Injustice 2. To the far right, we have Deadman, which was also a gold label. We have to the left, we have Batrocidus. To the far left, we have Sinestro. And in the very back, we have Atrocitus. So, as you can tell, he stands a little bit taller than Batrocidus, and if you look, you can see they reused a lot of the mold on that one. So, obviously, the top chest is different, but it looks like the shoulders, gauntlets, and lower abdomen and legs are all the same, so they reused that, which I thought they did. So they just changed one piece, and then the head and the hands, of course. But overall, it's a similar mold, but does stand a little bit taller, and I assume it's because the top portion of the abdomen is just a little lengthier. So you can see next to Brainiac, he stands a little bit shorter than Brainiac if you don't include the flames. He stands about the same height as Deadman and stands a little bit shorter, but pretty close to the height of Sinestro, and then, of course, goes to about the chest on Atrocitus. So what we got here is he stands about 7 inches tall if we're talking just the head, But if we're talking about including the flames, it's about 7 3/4 inches tall. And that puts us at roughly 18 centimeters to roughly 19.5 centimeters tall. So I think it fits in just well with the rest of the McFarlane figures. So how about this? Let's get into the final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts on Waverider. I think this figure is excellent, right? It's got good textures, good details. The paint applications I like. I like to customize figures, but I don't think I need to do this one. I think the gold copper metallic color is excellent. And the flame effects just really add to it. I think it makes it look really, really neat. So like I said before this, I had no idea who this character was. But after seeing the action figure, it's pretty darn sick. So this one I purchased on Target.com, but it should be in the wild at a lot of Targets. So if you're looking for it, check it out. You should be able to look on the website too to see if it's at your local shop if you like to look in the wild. Otherwise, this one, like I said, I purchased it on Target.com and came in just a few days, so pretty fast. But overall, excellent figure. So huge fan of it. So appreciate you all subscribing, liking, and supporting this channel. We're at around 2,200 subscribers, so thank you all so much. And, I'll catch you all in the next videos when I do more customizations, reviews, etc. So again, appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in the next video.